In the kingdom of Fridora, there lived a young man named George. He is a brave man who has traveled across many lands. One day, George decides to travel to a village called Lake Victoria. After more than 3 days sailing, George finally arrives. Lake Victoria looks like a dead city from far away. He arrives at Lake Victoria in the middle of the night with a hungry stomach. He sees an abandoned house up in the hill and thinks that it is a good idea to stay there for the night.
Is there anybody home?
Suddenly, something opened the door. George is sure that it is not a human. It is a fox.
Please come in. It's cold outside.
You can talk!
Come in, George.
How do you know my name, Mr. Fox?
I will tell you inside. I saw you in my dream. You are here to save our village from the evil dragon.
What? Dragon?
Yes, George, we need you to help us. This evil dragon has killed many lives. My parents were killed by him. He killed not only human, but also every living thing that he sees. We lived in fear for months now.
The king has sent many armies to save this village. All of the armies died, killed by the evil dragon. The next day, George sits under a tree thinking how to save Lake Victoria. He knows he can help them. He believes in himself. George goes to the village to see how the situation is. Unfortunately, there is nobody left in the village. All of the villagers left because they are frightened of the dragon. George is starting to lose hope. On his way back home to Mr. Fox's house, he meets a unicorn.
What is it, unicorn? I do not think anything can kill the dragon, as it is very big and powerful.
Yes, you can.
The unicorn gives a magical weapon to George that he believes the only weapon that can kill the evil dragon. The king is getting frustrated day by day. He does not know how to solve this problem. He tried everything. As time passes, the village has lost more lives due to the cruel dragon. However, the king has another plan. He plans to trick the dragon to go to the lake and kill him. The king decides to use his only daughter, Princess Aurora, as a bait. On a cold winter night, Princess Aurora goes to the lake and waits for the dragon. She is terrified, but she knows that she does this on behalf of her father and for the villagers. The dragon has finally arrived. He sees Princess Aurora and starts to growl. George is standing behind a tree preparing to shoot arrows to make the dragon weak before he stabs him with the magical weapon. George runs to the dragon and stabs him with the magical weapon. The dragon is dead. After the death of the dragon, the king regrets giving his only daughter as a bait and asks for forgiveness. The king is grateful that Princess Aurora is safe and thanks George for his braveness.
George, please marry my daughter and protect her forever.
I will. I promise to take care of her until the end of my life.
Mr. Fox is out in the wood again. He lives happily with his little family and friends. The villagers of Lake Victoria live happily ever after. George marries Princess Aurora and they travel the world together. After 3 years, they have a daughter named Princess Elizabeth. Every night, Princess Aurora would tell the story about George and the evil dragon. She hopes one day Princess Elizabeth will be as brave as her father.